But really the aim of this is to go in and work with those athletes that are in this most impactful time in their lives and implement not only how to, execute basic movements, how to do it safely, offer them some good programming and a little bit of sprint work so that we can effectively prepare them for what's going to happen going into training camp or going into the season for their sports.
Yeah, and a big part of this in one of our conversations yesterday about this, working with all the coaches, was the gym etiquette.
Yeah.
Teaching these kids to the finer points of lifting weights to give them a confidence as they enter into their middle school or high school weight rooms. How to put on plates, how to take off plates. We don't want that barbell to become a weapon when you pull two 45s off at the same time and then end up on YouTube. So a lot of impactful things. One of the things I am most looking forward to is that mindset. This culture, this creation of barbell weightlifting, and we get the opportunity to be that first touch point for many of these kids. Some do have sport coaches leading them in the weight room, but not full-on strength coaches to take them where they can't take themselves.
Well, at least thinking back on, my evolution into strength training and showing up that very first day to go lift weights for football in the summer as a freshman in high school, there was 100 kids in the room, huge, concrete warehouse, plates, bars, the whole deal. One coach sitting at his desk reading Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
And there was a blackboard with a program written up where nobody explained to me warm-ups, rest set, like nothing. It was just 6x2. And then the next time we came in, it was 6x3. And they said, just pick a weight you can do for 6x2. Not realizing that in 6 weeks we had to do 6x6 with that 6x2. So I should have selected a much lighter weight, something I could do for 6 reps. And it was an intermediate program called the Russian squat routine is what we did for bench, squat, deadlift, and power clean.
Yeah.
So, it was the best that they had. And the problem was it was a lot of the older kids were coaching. So the guys that were seniors and juniors were trying to coach the younger guys. And only a few of them really knew what they were doing. And those guys that knew what they were doing were really strong and didn't want to fucking waste time with us. So we were just kind of left up to our own devices and thinking man, it would have been really nice to have even just a 1-2 day seminar where somebody could have taught me gym etiquette, or at least how to be familiar with the barbells, how to take plates off, how to set up in the squat, what to look for, and just basically just some little bit of stability work to make sure that it looks a little bit better, or how to deadlift.
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing people deadlift and being like, I don't know what that movement is, but that looks painful and I don't want to do it.